Yes, I officially welcome wonderful leaders, you know, that joined us for today's program. Yes, all over, you guys are highly welcome. Yes, I'm already seeing wonderful leaders, and I've always mentioned it that in this 21st century, if you don't have the time that you join meetings like this to learn, to learn the new ideas in the world, you're not getting it very right. Yes, because the world is running very fast. Lots of new technologies, lots of new ideas. There's wise men all over the world are taking their time to understand it, and not only to understand this, to position before the masses. Yes, I always say this, that the secret of business success is to know where the world is going and position first before the masses. Friends, I have to authoritatively tell you that we are no more guessing. We've already known where the world is going. Yes, and the world is already coming to this direction. So most of you that are here are always here. I are positioning well before the masses. Yes, and before I take up this presentation fully, I have to call up one of a great mentor that I've always had. Don't mind me, I love billionaires. Yes, I love, world richest people. And I follow them because, there's this kind of idea, say, follow who know roads. Somebody that knows the road is it's who we have to follow. Yes, my people also say in one adage that you should ask. Yes, and if you want to ask who knows. It's not everybody that knows. Yes, so let me quickly call up Jack Ma, yes, so that you can give us a little overview. Before I call him up, Jack Ma is the richest man in China. He's the person that made us to know about the Alibaba. He's the founder of Alibaba. Yes, he's somebody we need to meet. Yes, there's some clips that I watched years ago, and these clips has always, anytime I listen to it, I pray that everybody should listen to it. Not only listening, but listen and take action. Yes, because I took action the first day I listened to it, and up to today, that presentation is still guiding me. Yes, because it's the time he mentioned that the reason why they succeeded 18 years ago was because the internet was so cold and nobody believed in it, but they believed so much in it, himself and his team. Yes, he said you have to be unique, have to be very unique. Don't go because people are going into something, you are rushing into it. He said, be unique, and never you wait for everything to be ready. Never you wait for government to say everything is ready. If government say, oh, blockchain is ready, move to NFT. Yes, don't mind me. Let me call on Jack Ma for a quick presentation before we fire on. Today's going to be an amazing one. Today's presentation is basically on risk assets. Yes, sorry, don't mind me. I call it risk asset because, what some of us that had a banking background, that term, we always come to our mindset, the risk asset, liabilities. Yes, but we are here because of real estate, brand new real estate powered by brand new ideas, blockchain technology, and how we can position first before the masses. And I always mention it in almost all the presentation. I have a mentor I respect so much that have always told me that brand new disruptions are here in the world. Brand new technologies are here in the world. Lots of disruptions has already come, but this one that is here, that is powered by blockchain technology and artificial intelligence, it says it's going to be very massive because it's here to disrupt the hardest cartel you have in the world. It's disrupting the financial institutions, and that's why the central bank of the whole world is trying to understand this and trying to, take and adjust. So it's a massive technology. But the good news, the good news is that these brand new ideas is here to give birth to digital currency billionaires, friends. When I mention billionaires, I'm not talking about millionaires. The brand new technology is going to be disruptive, but it's here to give birth to digital currency billionaires. But before I'm going to presentation, let me call up on Jack Ma for a minute presentation. Let me share my screen so that we can listen to Jack Ma. Jack Ma. Okay, good. Richest man in China, where are you? You're needed for this call. Please, are you seeing this? I think you should be seeing it because I've checked before. Let me just look for Jack Ma.
Executive Chairman of Alibaba Group, Jack Ma.
You should be optimistic, always optimistic. A great entrepreneur is optimistic for the future. And you have to ask what problem you can solve, how you solve it are different from the others, why you can do better than the others. You have to find a group of people working together with you. Those people believe the same vision. Those people coming to join you not because it's a job. It's because they believe the dream, they believe the mission, and they believe the vision. And don't have to find, there's no best people in the world. There's the best people is always working with you in your team. And train the team, work with the team, the team also will train you. Do not think what I will get. You have to ask what I will give. Should I win in 3 years or 10 years? If you have a great idea, prepare for 10 years. You're lucky if you win in 1 year. But most people will not have this opportunity. Don't say, I want to win next month. I will succeed next year. Impossible. Forget about it. If you think, I will win this in 3 years, prepare for 5 years. My first round money I gathered from 18 founders, 50,000 US dollars. We thought this $50,000 can last. When you know what will you give up, then you will be able to get something. One of the reasons why we succeed 18 years ago, because internet was not hot at that time. E-commerce was so cold. Nobody believed it, but we believe it. We don't care what other people say. We think it has a future. We think it will help people. So we started. When everybody say yes, there's no chance for you. So be unique. Use your mind, think why you can do better, why you can do different, why you can last for 10 years, why the other people can only last for 1 year. Don't wait for the environment to be ready. Don't wait for all the policy ready. When everything's ready, there's no opportunity for you. You have to move faster before the government take action. You know, if I do this, if the government say everything's ready, you should move to the other area because there's no chance for you.
Yes, please. If you heard this presentation loud and clear, if you heard it loud and clear, can you type yes? If you heard the richest man in China speak, if you heard it loud and clear, can you type yes? Let me know that my settings are right and I'm talking to real people. If you heard this presentation loud and clear, can you just type yes? Are you sure I have a good setting here? Awesome, awesome, awesome. Shigun already said yes. Awesome. I'm so happy to know that you heard the richest man in China speak. Yes, he is so specific, is on point. Because why I do what I'm doing currently, is because I have this mindset that, oh, I've seen where the world is going, and I don't want to be there alone. Yes, I told my friend that whenever I see these awesome opportunities, number one thing I do is to position myself. After positioning myself well with my own resources, the next thing I will now do is trying to help others to know, because I don't want to be successful alone. And in our campaign, hashtag Be Your Own Bank campaign, what we want to achieve with this campaign is that we want to harness the emerging technologies. Yes, and whenever they mention the emerging technologies, we're talking about the blockchain technology, we're talking about the artificial intelligence. Now we're not having, some wonderful stuffs, the NFTs, the non-fungible tokens, massive ideas. What are we doing with it? Do we know how they make the artificial intelligence systems and applications? The answer is no. We don't know how they built the systems and applications that give birth to AI. Or do we know, are we among the programmers that programs the system of blockchain to make it work better? That's not our specialization. Friends, what we've been studying over the years is how we can use these ideas, how we can maximize these brand new ideas and make money with it on daily basis. Yes, how we can create a system with these brand new ideas. When people see ideas, you see it in different perspective. There are some people that saw these ideas, they decided, oh, this is calm, this is awesome. They took position and closed their mouth. They want to be very successful with their family, their household, everybody around will be awesome with them. Yes, that's awesome. It's a wonderful plan. Yes, but we saw it and want to maximize it. Friends, if you don't know about this man called poverty, I have to tell you about it today. Poverty is gaining ground. Yes, Africa is a great place, but poverty is, is powerful. Yes, I don't believe that it's powerful based on my own mindset, but it's because of how powerful I know that it is, how smart I know that it is. That's why we need to work smarter. Yes, and you cannot fight it with conventional things that you know that you understand. Poverty that have finished market, going to market to learn market, or going to, do transportation, all these little businesses. Want to fight it with, a new idea. It didn't understand it. And our aim is that we're going to use this brand new idea, not only take care of our families, but to take care of our communities. So our vision is to harness the brand new ideas in the world and use it to impact not only our families, but our communities. And that's why I'm so happy. My name is Oku Dili. Yes, for some of you that are meeting me for the first time, I've been in this space for getting to 5 years. Yes. Before now, I've been in the banking industry. I was privileged to have worked in 3 banks in this country. And my last responsibility was a branch manager in a commercial bank in Nigeria. Yes, friends, I left the bank when I saw tomorrow, when I knew that, oh, look at where the world is going. When I heard, oh, Bill Gates said that the secret of business success, if you identify where the world is going, you position first before the masses. And I calculated and I saw, oh, I'm doing well, I'm celebrated. In short, doing our management performance review, there was a time they started calling me the Oracle. I was on a comfort place. But guys, when I saw it clearly that, oh, the world is running very fast, I have to shift position to what we are doing. And it has been from glory to glory. I'm all over the places on radio, trying to educate people. Now we are expanding in Lagos. It has been so awesome. I was on radio and I made it clear that with what is in our hands, that we have all it takes to decongest traffic in Lagos State. The first day I said this, NCC called me and I answered them. Yes, because we have a brand new ideas. I told them if Lagosians can be at home and they see themselves getting $200, $300 on daily basis, Do you think you see anybody on traffic? No. Friends, 80% of people that you see on that traffic are people that are looking for what to eat, how to survive. But you know the bad news, more than 50% of them will come back spending the transport without catching up any wonderful thing. What if when I give them a system that everybody can be part of? Yes, Elon Musk, which is another mentor I have, is doing a very wonderful work that's bringing in internet to be very, very cheap and affordable for everybody. Yes, and before the end of 2023, big corporations will share smartphones so that we use their products, because that's where we are going to, friends. Yes, and that's why I'm so happy to tell you guys, we are at the best place at the right time. And please, a lot of things we are doing, focus on understanding these new ideas. Every day, wonderful things are happening. And also, all of us heard the richest man in China explaining to us the reason why they succeeded years ago, 80 years ago, was because the internet was so cold. Nobody believed in it, but they believed in it. And you see the outcome. You say you have to be unique. I have to mention it. This I'm discussing, some people think, this man, what is he always saying? Now I've been telling you, because many years ago, I've been telling people the world is coming into cryptocurrency. Yes, and I have a mentor that I'm following that made me to know what I'm telling you. And I also have to tell you, in this big market we are entering, in this market that is yet to be regulated, if you don't have who you are following, if you don't have a mentor that you are looking up to, you might make a mistake. And you know why it's important to follow people? If you start following me today, I will show you the person I am following. I have people that have like 35 years in this global market that I'm following. I mentioned Elon Musk, the richest man in the world currently. I mentioned Tom McMurray that told us many years ago that in 2021, that banks, financial institutions are going to join us in this market. And 2021, the banks are here. Central banks are here. And he also mentioned to us that before the end of 2023, it says that it's going to be massive, because currently we are only 3% of the world population in this market. Friends, the good news is that we are 3%, but Bitcoin as of today is doing almost $62,000 for one. People that saw this technology in 2010 and say, I didn't understand it very well, but let me position with my money, with small money. Even somebody that came in will just like 15,000. As at that time, 15,000 can buy you like 5,000 Bitcoin. Imagine if you have 5,000 Bitcoin as at today, multiply it with $61,000. Something you bought for 3 naira is selling for almost 28 million naira as we speak, friends. And you say you close your eyes to it. If you close your eyes to it, I'll open it by force. You don't have to, unless you love poverty. You don't have to open allow it and then close your eyes and you see people cashing out. So friends, that's why I'm here, to know if I can push you. Some of us are given the ability to push others to succeed. Yes, nobody told me one-on-one about Bitcoin in 2010 and advised me that the price, as in what is making the price rise. Had it been anybody told me, I would have paid small money, I would have used small money to be part of it. Because I could remember in 2010, I'm already a branch manager in GSBank of then. So that's, by the way, friends, if you miss Bitcoin, history has a way of repeating itself. God knows why you're on this call today. My assurance is that something bigger than Bitcoin is here. And only if you can believe. Yes, I was telling people that, you know, that what we are doing, the concept is more of belief. Everybody that believes in our system, everybody that believed this system before others. Yes, all of us, if you believe, no matter how, believe, you're successful. Believe, because I always tell you, money has always been moving. There was a time they were using trade by barter. If you want to buy yam, you go with some goats. Yes, and you exchange it and go. So people got the information. The next money that we're going to start using is the cowries. Yes, cowries is those things that women used to put in the hair, beautiful cowries. Some believed, some say, cowries, are you sure? He said, yes, and they believed and start looking for cowries, start keeping them, and they can even go to Niger Delta and be buying one bag, 5,000. People will be giving them because it was useless, but they have information. There's someone that also say, oh, where do you say the world is going? Oh, he said it's cowries. We are going to use cowries to do business. Say, no, hello. But any day I saw people enter Mandela's, buy plots, buy stores, and pay with cowries, I will believe. Or I will be in the church, somebody will dance, and use cowries to give off factory. I will believe. He's a very smart person, friends. The person is smart. But what if eventually they start using cowries? Who is a billionaire? Friends, the person that believed, took action, and start gathering the crypto, the cowries are billionaires. But let me now shock you. Don't mind about what happens in the ages that most of us were more alive. What I want to assure you today is that money, he left the cowries, he went to gold. From gold, he came to paper money, naira. Paper money, everybody needs money, paper money. From paper money, from coins, we enter paper. Paper, we are now on cards and what do you call it? And internet transfers. Yes, that's why you see POSs all over the places. But what I want to let you know this evening is that money is leaving the cards, leaving the what do you call it, online stuff, leaving the banks, and is entering cryptocurrency. That's exactly where the world is heading up to. We are already here. Before now, I start playing some videos, what great people in the world said about this wonderful idea for you to believe. But now we don't waste more time to explain this. The listener I have to tell you is that it is here because our own central bank have already introduced a brand new introducing a brand new currency, the e-naira, which is coming up. Everybody's going to use e-naira. E-naira is powered by the same technology that is powering cryptocurrency, which is the blockchain technology. Friends, a lot of businesses are out there. More businesses are going to come, but we are not here because of new business. We are here because of new technologies. We are here to promote new technologies. And whenever we mention new technologies, we're talking about blockchain, we're talking about artificial intelligence on what we can maximize it, and NFTs are now in it too, which is another part of the things I discussed it in the last presentation we had, NFT. But today's presentation, what we are here to digest is the real estate part of these new ideas. Yes, real estate is what we have for today's presentation. So friends, you all, I highly welcome. So let me call up a quick slide so that we look up to one or two things and we proceed. But before going to the slide, I have to introduce our project. Yes, our project, which is the Be Your Own Bank campaign. We identify ideas, we are maximizing ideas, and we're using it to fight poverty. I mentioned it already. Yes, we have different companies that are already utilizing or maximizing the ideas all over the world. So we plug into their ideas and start using it to make impacts. Yes, and that's why we have lots and lots of things. Number one thing, we encourage you, as the world are going into cryptocurrency, obviously you have to understand the cryptocurrency as it were, understand how to buy it. Yes, especially when the price is low, and sell when the price is high is a basic knowledge which you will know. So far, you are still following us. We have to help you to understand the cryptocurrency, the basics of cryptocurrency, how to buy when the price is low, to sell when it is high for a profit. Yes, and we can also guide you to having a robot that will help you to do this. Robot that is powered by artificial intelligence. Yes, machines, systems, and applications that can now do what human beings do and do it better than humans. They're already here. Yeah, so we now have the ones that we can use to sell for you. And don't give people, time has passed when you say, oh, I saw an opportunity, I gathered my hard-earned money and give to some companies or give to some individuals, and they'll be paying you every day, every month, every week. They can pay you for a while, but you know why I always against it is because if there are hundreds of that businesses in town, 95% of them have closed. Yes. And that's why I said, who are you following? If you start following me now, I will show you who I'm following. And I will not allow you to do the things that I did that are not working. Yes, I'll just show you the direct things that works and position you in the real things, friends. So please, for you to excel in this market, let it not skip my mind. Get who you are following so that you not make wrong mistakes. A lot of things are going to come here. New things are coming all over the world. New bad people are coming after it. But some of us that are positioned well and knows the basics from first principles must be celebrated. We are the ones that are positioning to becoming, awesome and renowned digital currency billionaires. Yeah, so you guys are welcome. This is just part of introduction, an overview of what we want to do, an overview of what we are doing. We're just positioning with technologies, brand new technologies, maximize it, and the end point is to deal with poverty and put smiles in our communities with these new ideas. So friends, you are highly, highly welcome. As I mentioned it, today is basically on risk. Sorry, I always mention this risk asset. The only thing from my mind, yes, we're mentioning more of real estates. Yes, real estate on blockchain. If you take a very wonderful look on the blockchain ideas, let me call up one slide first. It will help us to run very fast. Yeah, and then okay. Yes, I'm here already. Yep. I am here already. Let me quickly. What's happening to my slides? One minute. I opened this slide before. I don't know why it disappeared, but I will catch you up by force. Yes, I'm here. Please, sorry for the little break in transmission. Please, if you are seeing this my slide, can I know if you are seeing this my slide? Please, if you are seeing this slide that I just called up, if you are seeing this slide, can I know if you are seeing this slide with this? I hope I'm sharing this slide well. If you're seeing this slide, can you just let me know you're seeing the slide? Type yes if you're seeing the slide. Awesome, awesome. So friends, I want to quickly introduce you to this wonderful project, the GS partners. Yes, I mentioned it that what we do basically is exploit the wonderful ideas we have in the world. Yes, and today was a very big day. We had a wonderful time with the chairman of this team, the GS partners, which is the Joseph Hates. Is an amazing chairman that you should meet. We had the meeting from 3 p.m. to almost 7 p.m. discussing about new wonderful ideas in the world and how we can maximize them. So is phenomenal, guys. And the CTO, the Alex, was so amazing. These are the people behind, people that we see that's behind this project that is tokenizing real estate. One of the big things they are doing that I'm so excited about is tokenizing of real estate. The project was launched in June 26th at Burj Khalifa's tower. Yes, it's a known tower in building. It's currently the tallest building in the world. That's exactly where we celebrated and launched this big ecosystem in blockchain. I have to tell you, if you miss Bitcoin, please celebrate, because something bigger than Bitcoin is here. Yes, we have other wonderful ideas on artificial intelligence. I mentioned the one that robots helps you to trade. We have wonderful other projects that we know. CMDS is one of them, the one that created the healthcare, the smart currency for healthcare. Tom McMurray, a wonderful mentor. All this is the best ideas that we have always known. But guys, the biggest thing that is happening in this ecosystem is here. But I will now say towards the end of the presentation, the new updates that is going to shock the world on this project. And that's why I have to tell you authoritatively, friends, there are a lot of things we are doing, but I think now we have to focus more on things that concerns brand new technologies in the world. I'm so happy about the brand idea. The blockchain was so amazing. They started building the blockchain since 2014. Yes, and we now have a system that will have a bank. Guys, I'm happy we have a bank behind the project. See the major three things in this. The major three things in this project that made me to know that, oh, I've seen something that is bigger than Bitcoin, that our people should just know this well. Yes. Try closing some applications to improve performance. Okay, that's awesome. So friends, I hope you are hearing me loud and clear. System is telling me that you might not be hearing me, but I know you're hearing me loud and clear. Please, if you're not hearing me, please always let me know via chat if there is any system disruption so that I can adjust quickly. So in a very fast one, these are a big system. The GS partners, they are a group of entrepreneurs, different corporations, like 78 corporations in one. And Joseph Pitt is a renowned self-made billionaire that is powering these ideas. And the three big things here is, number one is the GSBank, friends. We have a real bank that also gave us an ATM card. I have my ATM card, and in the course of this presentation, I have to show a quick one where I use my ATM machine, and I went and I was paid cash. Yes, and the GS World, GS World is that we now have a global village. We now have a virtual world where all the countries of the world are represented. And the wise men that are following us are positioning already in these different countries. Yes, part of the NFT programs we did. Yeah, that's part of, if you check our last week, or that's today's Friday, Tuesday's presentation, we are so specific on GS World, on NFTs, on how we can have a digital asset, a unique digital asset that is immutable, that nobody can remove. And we keep getting, rewarded because we have digital, assets all over the world. Friends, this is still building. It's part of the ecosystem, and also the tokenized real estate. Yes. And for the presentation of today, we want to do more on these tokenized real estates. Friends, if you have been Googling or you have been following up with blockchain technology, you will know that blockchain is here to disrupt any agency, any middleman-based business are going to be disrupted with these brand new ideas, the blockchain technology that makes everything transparent. And one of the industries, apart from the banking industry, all of us knew that banking industries are already disrupted. I was listening to the CEO of First Bank, that was last year, and they asked him, what is the future of banking in the next 10 years? His answer was that due to the emerging technologies, there is not seeing the existence of branch banking anymore, friends. He's not seeing the existence of branch banking anymore. That means banking and banking industries are going to be disrupted with blockchain technology. And that's why some wise, countries like Nigeria are taking position already in this wonderful idea. You see the bigger ecosystem, the NFC certificate ownership, GS Media, GS Partner, GS Trade, all of these constitute like almost 78 corporations in one. What did they want to do to create liquidity for this, our major currency, which is G999? If I mention that something bigger than Bitcoin is here, what I'm referring to is the G999 currency. That's the base currency of this project. But the good news is that the ecosystem is too big. We've not seen something like this before. This is the first time that we are seeing a cryptocurrency that is going on New York Stock Exchange listing. Yes, going public is the first. This is the first cryptocurrency that we are seeing that is launching, opening up offices all over the world, friends. Before the end of the year, we're expecting almost 13 physical offices, and our head office in Dubai. So I'm so happy about this. I just want to give you the overview about the project that is bringing us here, that did one big thing. The biggest thing they have done is that we can now buy we can now buy real estate properties from all over the world. Yes, they tokenize the real estate, and we can now buy real estate from home, guys. It is awesome. That's part of our SLT vouchers. SLT vouchers. Our SLT vouchers represents an edifice in Dubai, friends. I think I'll get a better, clearer picture on this, so that I will now explain it with it, and we wrap it up quickly. Friends, this is my account. Yes, when I saw this project, one of the things I did quickly was to take position. Yes, I bought 1 million G999. I have like 1.5 million G99. Yes, this is my G99. 400,000 G99 is here because I've used 1 million to put as a fixed deposit. Yes, so that and every month I'm being paid like 9,900 G99. It's awesome. Yesterday I bought the SLT, the property. I bought a portion of the property, and I'm getting ready to buy it over and over and over. I have to tell you the reason, because I think we have something we've never had before with this massive projects. So these are just showing you the legacy point I have and wonderful things that I have in here, friends. Yes. So click here to view about the exclusive living. Yes, this is the property that we have already tokenized. Yes, tokenized is that this company, the chairman, which is Joseph Hicks, yes, with his partnership, he has a wonderful partnership with SAAA Property and JJJ Holdings, and they were able to buy up this property for us and put it in portions that we can buy. So let me quickly play a short one to show you about this property. Hello, friends. If this apartment, if there is a beautiful one, can you indicate by letting me know it's awesome, because it's awesome. These properties already has been, split in portions. Yes, that you can now buy it from anywhere in the world, friends. You can now buy this property and it will be there for you, and the record will be on blockchain that this is your property and nobody can change it. It's unchangeable. The deal is already sealed on blockchain. So it's a wonderful one. We can now buy in these portions. I know, there are different kind of real estate. We have the residential real estate and we have the commercial real estate. Yes, but this one we have here, not only that is commercial, but is a luxurious real estate, brother, friends, because it's located at Burj Khalifa Street, the best places to have this kind of property in Dubai, very not far away from the Dubai Mall. That's why you have this edifice that people, myself, my team, and people over the world are now buying it in portions. The technology is making the ordinary man to do extraordinary things. I was with a reputable, politician in this country, and all of a sudden he looked at me and said, Okudili, I was trying to present blockchain things we do. Was quiet for a moment. I said, Okudili, I looked at him. He said, oh. I said, what is it, Chief? He said that from what he is seeing, that a lot of people that we call poor people are going to become very, very successful. While the people that are looking at themselves to be successful today will either be stagnant or fall below poverty Datun line. I said, Chief, why did you say this? He said, mark my words. Friends, technology is placing in our hands that the ordinary man, that the average man can now position in big markets and do what the rich are doing. We can now own assets, we can now own risk assets, all over the world because we have the information faster before the masses. I'm so happy about this. I just want to show a quick one because this is an introduction presentation on this real estate. Yes, it's introduction. A lot of things are going to be coming up. I've not even taken my time to give you an awesome slide for this because the best place to buy real estate as we speak is Dubai. If you see the number of people that are trooping into Dubai, on daily basis is unbelievable. Businesses are going to Dubai. People on holidays are going to Dubai. Yes, and the good news, as we speak, there are different kind of market. The market was on recession based on COVID restrictions. The market went down. Friends, the market is now picking up massively because the COVID restrictions is now easing up. More activities are picking up, and we are buying into this property now that is selling at a well discounted amount. Yes, especially this first phase that we are selling. And that's why we are letting everybody know, please, this is the best time to buy into all these wonderful assets around the world, friends, and start making like a yield of 8%, per annum yield is amazing. And I'm so happy to be part of it. I'm so happy to be discussing it today. Yes, because we have seen where the world is going and we're already positioning massively great here in these brand new ideas already. So let me quickly also show you one or two things about the property, because it's the property, that's where we are here. It's an amazing property. Yes, you see some awesome pictures about the beautiful edifice. Yes, any visitor wishing to tour the building or receive further information can contact the details below. Yes, if you want to see the property you bought, or want to go and see, or have somebody that want to see, can call any of these numbers to see it for real, friends. G999 exclusive living hotels and living is amazing. Yes, it has already bought off by our chairman already, that any portion you are taking up now, friends, is your own. So we bought it over, yes, and shared it in portions for our members to buy into it. This is what is going on already. So a little about this, our property, the G999 tower is amazing. It's amazing. I believe everybody sees my slide well. Yes, we have to where the world meets. This is like a wonderful legal document. If you see, it's bearing some, yes, that we can share with the G999 tower. Important places near the tower, wonderful important places near our G999 tower is the Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world, Business Bay Metro Station, Dubai Opera, Dubai Mall, Dubai International Airport, Design District, Dubai Water Canal, friends. This is a luxurious real estate, friends, and Okudili that is here is part of the owners of this, and you too can be the same. You can be a part owner of this wonderful edifice already in Dubai. G999 Towers accommodations. Wonderful, beautiful places. One of these days you will see me lying down, easing off in these places because I'm a part owner. Yes, I'm a part owner. Exclusive, explain the pools, everything about this awesome project is amazing and ready. Yes, this stands like a C of O, as you might know, document that will show you everything. And if you have more of these SLTs, you can decide to list it to your name. You can decide to list it to your name. Yes. Several amenities are here. I just wanted to have a quick picture to see that, oh, this is not just saying. Yes, if you look here too, you will see the location of these properties. Yes, you can see Dubai Airport somewhere here. See the G999 tower here. See the distance between the J1 tower and the Dubai Mall. Yes, and you are seeing the Burj Khalifa, the tallest here. You see the Dubai Opera, and you see. So this should also let you know that, guys, this is big, this is massive. This is the best place. Where else in Dubai, when you are here, look at the international airport, look at our G999 tower. This G99 tower has already been tokenized, that we can buy it and have our deals sealed on blockchain. Yes, the chairman was saying today that even the XLT vouchers represent these properties. This XLT voucher is like NFT, non-fungible tokens, which it means as a digital asset. Yes, a digital asset that so far you have bought off some is recorded uniquely for you, that it can never be altered, friends, unless you change the ownership. So this is amazing. And now that the first phase is selling, is the best place to, is best time to buy. Yes, it's better time to buy. Yeah, it says Jade Holdings appointed to give exclusive rights to gold standard partners, GSP, to resell units in G99 Tower for a limited period of 12 months. Friends, there's no time, which gives an opportunity for GSP registered members, guys. When they mention registered members, talking about the brand advantage members, to acquire fractional ownership in G99 Tower in the form of so-called XLT vouchers, which represents 1 square inch of the property. GSP is an innovative e-commercial platform that offers highly sophisticated and novel concepts of network for its members, using blockchain technology and providing transparency and security for its registered members and customers. GSB is established and managed by GSB, Gold Standard Bank Limited, registered in the autonomous island of Moheli Wahil. The platform can $7,000 USDT for the first phase as a reward for purchasing early in phase 1. GSP members will be able to acquire XLT voucher for just 9.63 USDT. Each voucher represents 1 square in the unit of J99 Tower and will grant customers the possibility to register the property under their own name with the Land Department of Dubai beginning from August 2022. Friends, you can go to the Land Department of Dubai and secure that you have a property in a luxurious or commercial real estate, which you are buying at a giveaway in portions, friends. I advise anybody that's planning to buy, properties. Currently, Nigeria is not a best place to buy property. US is not even the better place. Friends, I subscribe for Dubai because I'm buying already. I started, I think, a few days ago to start buying the G9, the XLTs, and tomorrow I'm buying more because I know where it's going to. First phase is selling for just 9.63 USDT. Second phase will be selling for almost $14 per square meters. And this property will now be made public, that you know that, oh, this SLT voucher is backed up with an existing property. What do you think will happen to the price? Is amazing, is amazing. So this is just a G99 Tower, second phase. Second phase will be selling for 12.52 USDT. Yes, before the third phase. The third phase, which is estimated to be selling for 15.63 USDT. So us that are buying the first phase are buying at the cheapest. I mentioned it, that the market of Dubai, this is not currency you bought. What you bought is property. And this property is already paid off by our chairman and his groups. So let me not dwell more on this. Let me just call up on the CEO on the chairman to just mention a little, say a little about this property before I now round up the presentation. Okay, look at this rendition process. Okay. Will be granted a pin. Okay, that's awesome. All these things are wonderful. All these things can be printed out for you to see and have like a legal document on this property is what you are seeing here. I just called it up so that I can scroll up on it for you to say that, oh, guys, if you are picking up this real estate, you are exactly picking up a real-time real estate, friends, in Dubai. So let me call up on our chairman to make one or two comments, and we wrap up the presentation.
Thank you very much from a bottom of my heart. I see 1,500 people from around the world, ladies and gentlemen. This is G999 world. I will come straight away to real estate voucher to be clarified for everybody around the world, and I will repeat till you are not educated. So everybody who is purchasing or who own XLT vouchers, ladies and gentlemen, and who have any kind of real estate vouchers with us, who own it, it's guarantee that this person, this owner of voucher can register the property on his own name. And if you are more persons, you can found a company together and register the property on your company if you decide to make it with a team.
Yes, I will always share this CEO's presentation in the group, just to give you to know that, wow, that this is amazing. Yes, just for this chairman to give you guarantee. I don't know how to persuade people anymore. The only thing I've seen is that, wow, this is big. This is bigger than what we've not seen in this space before. Yes, Joseph Heath is a big name in the market. Even the recent G99, the recent G20 summit in Berlin, he was invited by African leaders soliciting to use the blockchain of G99 to take care of the administration and business transactions in their countries. Yes, Congo was part of the people that were heading the president, and that's why quickly in our NFT project, I became a senator in Congo. Yes, as I speak here, I'm a senator. In our virtual world, I'm a senator in Congo. So anything that will happen in that country, I'll be paid as a senator. Every activity that our business will do, everything that blockchain will do in that country. So it's amazing. So we have a big ecosystem here that is here to, create billionaires, friends. So I'm so happy because I'm here, and I'm so happy that you are here too. Yes, I'm not here because I'm the smartest, but because it's a privilege. You too that is hearing this is also a wonderful privilege that you're here to know this, especially now that it's so hot. This is the best first company that developed that is tokenizing real estate, real one. And you know the good news, when you hear about tokenizing the real estate, all these things, all this ecosystem is something that is here to reduce the total supply, the circulating supply of G99 in the market. Because for you to buy the XLT, Yes, you can buy as, for you to buy the LCT, number one is that you have to be our partner. I think I have the breakdown of this in one of the slides here. So I can call it up so that you use it to wrap it up. You see how you can be part of this, for especially people that are joining this presentation for the first time. Their unbound presentation. I think it's this. Several slides that I have in here, but I don't want to touch, but just want us to get to the little points. Yes. I've mentioned all this. I have my card already. Yes. For you to be part of this, our projects, yes, is so. This slide is doing magic. So I'm just trying to share you a quick one. You can become a part of this project as a customer. I don't know if somebody is still seeing my slide. You can be part of it as a, am I sharing? I'm not even sharing already. So let me share this quick slide. Yes, you can be part of us as a customer. A customer is a free member. You don't have a link to share, but you can also become part of us as a partner. Yes, once you are a partner, yeah, based on the attributable charges is 45,000 naira, but it's like $49. But that blockchain you have to pay like 12 to 11, $10 before you can credit it. So it's 45,000. And good news is that if you become our partner today with 45,000, you are getting almost something that worth $2,000. You're getting the Lydian lions. Yes, the Lydian lions that we use to buy position in different countries in the world. Yes, it's also it's promo for the month of October, which is a penetration period. So I advise everybody, please become a partner first with this 45,000. You get some Lydian lions, use the Lydian lions and take position in 35 countries. Something that you would have used almost $2,000 to buy. You're getting it this period because you are coming in as at this moment when we are still at the penetration phase. Yes, for month of October. You can also upgrade to become a basic brand advantage member. Is when you are a basic brand advantage member, that's when you qualify to play in the property. Yes, with almost almost $400. Yes, that's when you qualify to. And once you pay for this, you have one portion of the property. Automatically, you get one XLT. It's awesome. You can now start buying G99 as more as you can, because this is the best time for you to buy this currency G99. Yes, see what I mentioned. But for you to get the full package, I want to be a partner, basic advantage member, and buy some currencies. Friends, you pay like 212,000 as at this calculation, depending on the price of Bitcoin. Yes, and you have approximately 10,000 G99. But you know that as at this evening, this 10,000 G99 that you're paying for $99 is now like almost 8,500, because the price of G99 keep heading to the moon, friends. Yeah, so it's amazing. So please, I will also do a detailed presentation on this risk asset, on this real estate, please, so that you can understand it correctly. But the good news now is that please find a way to become a basic brand advantage member. Yes, take position, get the SLT, buy more G99. Yes, and start picking this SLT. 5 times, if you can hit that button 999 SLT 5 times in you know, you get more rewards with Lydian lions to take position all over the places. Where on earth have you seen a real estate? You pay for real estate. Not only that, you have real estate, you have a collateral that is G99. Real estate is rising in value. Your G99 is rising in value. And you also get rewards of Leader Alliance that you took positions in what we are doing all over the world. It is amazing and it has not happened before. I advise anybody, our own is that we have taken position already. That's why I showed my account. I'm doing this so that we can also take position. And if you can be among the people that will let the world know about this idea, friends, we always smile to the bank. It's not negotiable. You will always smile to the bank. So I'm so glad. I'm so happy that I'm doing this presentation tonight to let you know that we have the first company that tokenized real estate. We have the first cryptocurrency project that's going on New York Stock Exchange. We also have the first that created a virtual world, friends, which we can take position and get paid for life. Friends, I mean for life. And that's why I'm so happy. So please, this is just a quick one, one I want to do. Yes, so you can quickly come in, be part of it, and start acquiring these assets because it's awesome. Something I have to also share lastly is okay, the meetings and the announcement, because we had a meeting today, which I promised to have some amazing updates. We had a wonderful meeting today. Yes, a wonderful meeting today. Lots of announcements. Yes, this is the GSBank. I was just capturing this in today's meeting. Wonderful people. We are all in today's meeting. It was so exciting, but announcements here are awesome. Number one is that apart from listing, the chairman made it open that we are going, our IPO is starting anytime from now. That's going public before December. We are going on public. We are listing on New York, London Stock Exchange. Yes. Before now, we have the reason we've not been on Binance. Binance is already, listed. We are listed on Binance, not only with G999, with also the Leader Alliance. Yes, all of them are going on Binance for the world to see. So as we speak, we are just, creating liquidity for this currency. It have not actually, the world have not really seen what we have built and is getting crazy, friends. Yeah, so we are listening on Binance, the Leader World, and G999 is going on Binance. Yes, there's one clip. I have the diagram, but I didn't know whether I didn't save it well here. That was what I was looking for, to show you that for the past 3 months, the value of this currency is already heading to the moon. Yes, apart from the IPO, okay, market cap, promoting of the event, legends, a lot of things that I didn't note well, but from Monday, a lot of things are coming up. Yes, and we have had some wonderful partnership with great, what we call, white labels. Yes, because our NFT has a wonderful platform for gaming. So we have a wonderful, the chairman mentioned it too. Yes, we have a wonderful agreement that's one the biggest gaming company in the world is joining us in our Legion world. So we are so happy about lots of updates, and I'm so happy our position here, and I want all of us to also position and be part of this. Yes, that's just a quick one. Don't mind my presentation today. This is just a quick wrap up. I just say, we must have this meeting. We had a very wonderful day. All throughout this afternoon, we have been on meeting. That's why some leaders have not seen them on call, because they will say, must they be on call in the afternoon and also in the evening? But I have to also be there because we have selected it that every Monday and every Tuesdays and Friday, we have a hangout like this to discuss and ask questions to understand about our brand new model. So in summary, people that saw Bitcoin in 2010 became successful. Price of Bitcoin have got almost $62,000. People that didn't understand it and took position are very, very happy. You might be saying, I didn't hear about it, nobody told me. But something bigger than Bitcoin is here, which is the G999. And because of the ecosystem behind G999, we are very, very sure that it's going to do well. What are the ecosystem? Number one is that they have a bank. Yes, that's why we're expecting the smart finance. Smart finance will come and all of us will have it as an app. In this app, you have the GS service, GS current, GS credit card, GS loans. in your smartphone. So whenever you hear us say that, oh, be your own bank campaign, we're telling you that the internet came in the 90s and our smartphone became our post offices. We don't go to post offices anymore. Friends, the blockchain technology and ideas are here. Our smartphone has made it possible. We can now transfer value and create our currencies without involving the banks again. That means our smartphone is here to become our banks. That's why we have that campaign, hashtag be your own bank campaign. So GS Partner Smart Bank, Smart Finance is coming up anytime soon, friends. And any country that you take position, I mentioned it, if you join us today with 45,000, you are getting $9,000 worth of Lead Alliance. As of today, I've selected almost 35 countries. You can take position with this 999 you got. I don't want to talk about the legacy points that you also receive. If you can let more people to know about us, you get more Lead Alliance to take position in different countries. Friends, as I'm speaking to you now, I am a citizen of Canada. I am a citizen of US OTA. I'm a citizen of Dubai, friends. Yes, what it means is that every activity that will happen in these countries, I'll get paid from home, friends, and other 35 countries. If I can do it, I think you can also do it. Now I'm focusing on buying the real estate. Are you not happy buying real estate, having a real estate in Dubai, and getting paid in accordance with the market conditions in that place? Friends, I think is awesome. Sort of all this land, where will they buy? A land here, buy land here, build a residential, put tenants, landlord, tenant. In short, now even tenants, they get power past landlord. I don't get money. I don't get money. My dear, I think I have to play in a structured market. I think we have to let our people know that there's a place you can just buy a little. And they made it possible. I can start with $100 to start buying. It's awesome. But before you qualify to buy, you have to be our member. And when you are a member, because we're on penetration stage, we reward you on what you can position all over the world with. And now become a brand advantage member with the $200, and you get a portion of the building. I think is amazing. I'm happy to be here, and that's why I'm doing this. Yeah, so it's a big project. And know you that all these use cases is what is making the value of the G999 to rise. So I have to also tell you, as a brother, if you sign up and you have any money you are keeping anywhere, please buy G99. It's in the hands of a bank. It's a real bank, physical bank. You are seeing it for the first time. Buy more and keep. Buy more and keep more G99. Start picking the SLTs. Use the G99 as collateral so that when your property is rising in value, your collateral is also rising in value too. And because you bought like 5 times, you get some Lead Alliance to take position in different parts of the world, friends. After this presentation, go and Google blockchain and what the company, the business lines that will be disrupted by blockchain. You see that real estate is part of it. And I'm now seeing the one that's being disrupted by a bank, by different corporations, going public. No, if you have anybody that can borrow you money, this is the best time to borrow money and buy pure real estate that the contract is on blockchain. Your children will come and see. And if you want to sell it, you don't need to talk to plenty agents everywhere to sell your property. Pam, pam. It also be like a token. Just like you have a currency that is backed by properties in Dubai, what do you think will happen? Demand and supply will make it to go high. So get more G99, also get more of this XLP. If you see how I was sleeping yesterday because of the properties that I bought in Dubai, yes, I was sleeping like a king, guys. And if I can do it, you too can do it. How much? Small money as we go. And if you can now promote this property, if you can now promote, if you can turn yourself today to be a real estate agent. Yes, now. I was talking with my friend that signed up this morning, was telling me that he always have his intention to go into real estate. And you don't know that this is what God is positioning him for. I said, wow, you have seen it. I came to Asaba. My best friend came to meet me. The first thing he told me, say, "Haba, bro, that you should tell me, that he should tell the wife that you woke up one day and saw me selling properties, that you want to tell me to come and buy one land in Asaba." I was telling him, no, no, no. He now saw me selling properties all over the world in Dubai. I said, "Oh, you are a good dreamer, because that's what I'm doing now. I'm now selling pure real estate on blockchain, and we are among the first privileged to buy it at the first phase. And I think this is the best time for us to do this. Friends, I know that our future presentation will be better than this. I supposed to have one slide that I have, but today is hectic from one meeting to another meeting. I have a specialized presentation for this slide so that I will even analyze the Dubai market, to tell you that this is the best time to perform in that market, to tell you that this is the best time to buy not only in residential real estate, but also in commercial. And inside commercial, we now have a luxurious real estate. Who tells you that that one alone will not make you a billionaire? All these things are massive things that are here, making the value of the real currency G999 to go to the moon. So what is your excuse? If you are going to not come New York or London Stock Exchange, that should just clear your that. Say, wow, this is just it. I saw this project. I sold most of my altcoins. I said, I'm happy to focus here. And I used 1.5 million to buy G99. I've taken position as an individual already. Imagine what's the price of one. What will I have when the price of G999 is just $1? Friends, Bitcoin is $61,000, and I'm telling you something that is bigger than Bitcoin that's still selling for 0.0102 before 7, friends. If it gets to $1, me that you're seeing here, I want $1.5 million. I'm still acquiring. I'm still looking at other assets here to sell and buy more. Yes, because I want to be in a global system, friends. I want to put my resources where I can be in any country, and I know that my assets is on blockchain and is adding value. I want to take position in different countries based on our NFT projects, so that no, even the economy of Nigeria is not working more well. My dear, one of my mentors tell me, Okudili, as you are here, are you sure you are in charge of your destiny and destination? I say, Chairman, I think I am. I said, do you know, for you to be in charge of your destiny and destination, you say, if war broke out in your country, do you have enough money to rent for another property in US, for any big countries, and take your family, your friends, to be out of war, so that when war finishes, you come back again. That's what makes you to be in charge of your destiny, and not only your family, but your family and your friends. Friends, that's the kind of money we are looking for. But there's no war. War is not going to come. We are just going to be wonderful and happy billionaires. So, friends, yes. We still have another wonderful presentation on LCLT. I cannot finish discussing LCLT now, but I'm just giving you overview. Yes, overview of it. Once you become our member, partner with 45,000, you get our Lydian Lions. Secondly, you now become a brand new Advantage member with almost $200, so that you now start, playing in the real estate. And you can get people to buy. If you get people to buy, you are getting your 5.4% immediately. Yes, before by next week, I will be giving us wonderful announcement, our offices in Lagos. Yes, we are by the grace of God, we have a good office in Lekki Axis and in mainland as well too. Yes, and what we are doing basically, there is cryptocurrency education and real estate, office, where people are buying into real estate, abroad, friends, is amazing. And we are sure. And I'm already hearing the sound of an abundant rain. So, friends, I'm so happy about the presentation. We'll wrap it up here, but our second presentation on these LCLTs, I know it will be very, very massive than this. And I celebrate wonderful people that stayed on this course in this time. I'm seeing amazing. Priscilla is here. Priscilla, you're highly welcome. I'm seeing Barrister Emeka and all that Chukwu Buka, and wonderful people. Yeah, Chinoye too is here. Hello Taiwo was the first person on this call. Is awesome. Please talk to me so that I can give you one-on-one guide. This is just the best thing happening to the world. You see that Nigeria is already coming to e-Naira. Yes, e-Naira is a must because they have to, the government don't want to lose out, fear of losing out. They now created a digital currency powered by the same blockchain technology. Yes, but we are here before the government and we're already positioning so that we can be able to take care of our families, our friends, and our communities with this brand new idea. So you guys are highly, highly welcome. Please, if you have some little question you have to ask me, please put it on chat. I will answer it, and I'm omitting the house so that anybody that have anything to say, anybody have anything to ask or comment can say it before we wrap up the presentation. Our presentation should just end by 10 p.m., but you know, logistics. Please, if you have anything to ask, you can type it on chat. I will see it, and my lines are always open that you can get across to me to guide you. But knowing that there is something that all of us should just be part of. In me, behind conception. Okay, it's me. Okay, God, you know, Korompo, you are welcome. You're always on call now. Yes. So, friends, I think we'll be wrapping it up here. I'm not seeing any question from the comments. Okay, you say thanks, okay. So I think, Priscilla, do you have anything you are telling us? Unmute yourself and say hi to us. I hope you are hearing me loud and clear. Yes, friends, this is just it. Our next meeting is on Tuesday. It's going to be massively massive. Yes, because before then, most of the things we're expecting will be already, you know, announced. So we have to close the presentation. You guys should have a very wonderful night rest. Our meeting shouldn't take this long anymore, but so even as we have taken this long, we still have wonderful warriors on call. That should tell me that we have the best business platform on ground. So please reach me so that I can also guide you on how to start, because there is no time, especially taking position as a partner. The first step, you can get in with 45K. You are a partner, and if you can share, you can let anybody know about us. You get more of these Million Lions. You position in different countries. If you see the analysis of this Million Lions today's meeting, I'm still going to comprehend it in a way that I can present it. My head, I don't even know where to start celebrating what we heard in today's meeting. So I'm so excited, but in our next meeting, I'll be able to break it down. I'll fashion it in one slide so that everybody will just understand it. But the good news here is that, friends, go and borrow money. Go and, if there's any dormant assets, guys, I have something where you can save 1 million naira, and 1 million naira can turn to 100 million naira anytime soon. Anytime soon. I don't want to mention what the end of this year that is in my head, but I'm telling you, anytime soon. Yes, we have 3 digital assets here. We're having the G999, which is the massive, the papa. We're also having the SLT. Buying property alone is awesome. Yes. And we also have the Lydian Lions that is taking us positions all over the world. My dear, if you are following us and by January you are still looking for money, it's not us you are following. So we want to position you here before the masses. So friends, live healthy and be wealthy.